showing you how to build a kayak stand for the Brooklyn Kayak PK13. The purpose for this stand is to raise the kayak off the ground and have a nice platform to work out of for all your installs, when you're installing accessories, modification, all that good stuff. This stand, the purpose for this stand is not to slide it from here into your truck. I guess you can if you want, but it's not for that. It's just so that you can work from the stool the way I'm sitting, and do all your modification and installations on your kayak from a stool and sitting down instead of being standing up. Okay, so I'm going to be going in detail of all the stuff that you're going to need, all the materials, tools, and all that good stuff. All right, so let's begin. You're going to need 6 2x4 by 8, 24 lag screws, 24 washers, 6 swivel casting wheels. Those are going to be 4-inch. 2 6-feet pipe foam. That's these right here. You're going to need 1 box of number 9 deckmate screw, 2.5-inch, and 1 box of number 9 deckmate screw, 3-inch. Also, you're going to need 1 and 1.5 PVC pipe cut, which is this one here, and you're going to need that cut at 27 3/4. Now, the reason for this PVC pipe is these Brooklyn kayaks, and they're very tippy, whether they're on the ground, on the grass, even on the stand, they tend to tip to the left or tip to the right. So that's where I installed this, to make sure that keep it nice and level and from tipping to the left or to the right. So it makes it more sturdier. Also, you're going to need a drill. You're going to need drill bit set. You're going to need a miter saw, T20 bits, and you're also going to need a mini ratchet, which is this one right here. And I'm going to go over in the middle of the video of how to use this. Okay, and if you have any questions or any comments, just leave it in the comment section. And at the end of the video, I'm going to leave all this stuff on the description. Also, the 2x4s, all the size cuts and everything, I'm going to leave that in the description and in detail, so you guys can have all that information. All right, so with no further ado, let's dig in. Okay, as you see, I got all the wood already cut, stacked up in the order that's going to be installed. And in the middle of the video, I had said that I was going to show you what I used this mini ratchet wrench for. But I've modified this stand so many times, 2 or 3 times, that we're not going to need this no more. I got a nice shortcut. Now also, there's a lot of holes on these 2x4s, and that's from so many modification. So it's going to be a little tricky for me, but for you guys it's going to be a lot easier, because you're not going to have all these little holes. All you're going to do is just drill with the drill bit the first hole, and then just put the screws, and you're going to be done. All right, so let's begin. All right, so your first 2x4 is going to be 6 5/8. This is going to be your biggest 2x4 that you're going to use, and this is going to go on the inside. Now, since I already got the holes, I'm going to get the screw started and walk it in to make it easier. All right, so we got the first one. Now we're going to get the next 5-inch 2x4, and this one is going to go flush as well. And I'm going to get it started again. And you want it nice and flush over here with the other one. right, so that's the second one. Now the last one, you're gonna bring this a little higher, and you want from here to here, you want 1.5 inches. So from here to here, you want 1.5 inches. All right. So I'm gonna get these started as well. All right, so you want 1.5 inches on the bottom, and this completes the brace. All right, so this is the first one, the first brace. Now, basically what we're gonna do is, all these other brace is gonna be identical to this one, all right? And there you have it. We have the first brace where the raven is going to go. Now we're going to do the next one. Same procedure, nothing changes. Both sides done. Now we're going to connect the center brace to that 20.5 inch 2x4, and then this piece is going to connect both of the of these two boards. All right. So this is a 7 3/4, and this is a 20.5. So basically, we're going to line these up center there. So now that we have this one, we're going to flip this after to connect the stand. I'm going to do the same thing to this one here. So we got that one done. Now we're going to do the last piece. All right, so now we have all the center pieces already done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip these sides, and we're going to connect them together. So now we're going to install the 4-inch lag wheels. Right, and I don't know if I mentioned, but you're going to need a 1/2-inch socket and 3/8 ratchet and a 3/8 extension. Installing the caster wheels. So now we're going to flip this upside up and install the rails. Nice. So that bad boy is already done. So we're going to install the rails. Now the rails, you want 6 inches from here to here sticking out. It's nice and flush. Okay, so now we have the 2 rails installed, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install the foam. I was going to put the carpet on this, but that's probably do it like in a later video. For now, I'm just going to install the foam on it. And you're going to need 2 6-feet foam. I got this from Home Depot, and I'm going to cut it right through the center with the scissor. They already have a line for you to okay, so I have it all nicely cut. We're going to put it there. So that fits nice. It gives it a nice look too. I'll cut the other one. Alright guys, so now I got the stand. I got it on the milk crate. I'm just going to show you the specs for the 2x4 that I cut. Alright, to start over here, which I'm pointing, this is going to be 5-footer. This one here is going to be the 6-inch and 5/8. This one here, the 2 inners are going to be 5-inch. These are going to be 5-inch. This center brace over here, it's going to be 7 and 5/8, and to the right is going to be the same thing. So this is going to be 5 inches, 5 inches. This one's going to be 6 and 5/8, and the last one over here is going to be the other 5-footer. And then this bottom one, the last one over here, that's 20 inches and a half. All right, and then if you go to the top, 2x4, these rails, these were 6-footers. They both are 6-footers. All right. So this PVC pipe here, the length of this is 27 3/4. And the reason why I put this PVC pipe, because the PK13 for some reason is very, very tippy, whether it's on the grass whether it's on the ground and even on the stand. This stand I had to modify it like about 2 or 3 times because every time I sat it in on the stand, it kept on leaning to the side and stuff. So I had to modify it, and then this crossbar, this brace here, this actually was the ticket to keeping it nice and steady. And after the last modifications I did, it pretty much did the job. Now from this end here to the center over here, it's going to be 9 inches and 1/8. And from this end here to this end here, it's going to measure 18 inches and 1/4. All right, so those are the specs to attach the PVC pipe. And like I said, total length is going to be 27 3/4. All right, so let's now put the kayak on the stand and show you what it looks sitting on, and then I'll show you what it looks from the bottom. All right, so I got the PK13 kayak, the Brooklyn kayak, on the stand. This is what it looks. Nice and sturdy. Oh my god, this is really nice and sturdy. I love it. And this is just the front, and I'm gonna just show you all around and from the bottom what it looks like. Also, I added one final modification to the stand. So when I'm doing install or modification and I'm drilling into the kayak, whatever, I don't want nothing to move. So I'm going to show you that extra modification that I did to the stand. Now, the nice thing I did was 18 inches from that 2x4 from the back to where I got that hook. I put 18 inches and I put this strap. And the reason why I put that strap is so when I'm drilling or I'm doing any modifications, I don't want this kayak to shift, move at all. So that's another little minor modifications that I did to keep that bad boy from moving. All right, and all right. So now I'm going to put the motor and show you with the motor in. Now, one thing, you see this is the first scupper hole right there. That's the first scupper hole. This is the middle one, and that one is the last one. So you want to have the PVC pipe in front of the middle scupper hole so it doesn't interfere with the motor. Okay, so let me show you with the motor install. All right, so installing the motor. Actually, the foot propel. Well, I'm going to be putting a motor on this as well. So either the motor or the foot propel. So you see how it fits nice. It doesn't interfere with anything. So I secure the foot propel, and this is going to have also a motor. I'm going to put an electric motor in. And so if I'm going like far places, I'll be able to get there and do some fishing. All right, so there you have it. The Brooklyn Kayak Company PK13 foot pedal kayak. The stand for this kayak. I'm pretty sure it'll work with other kayaks as well. All right, guys, thank you very much for sticking with me with this kayak stand project. If you guys got any comment, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe and hit like. And God bless you, and I'll see you and catch you guys on the next video. Have a nice day.